Hey, 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 this is Lady Justice Liberty. News break for you guys. I do have some information that is being released as we speak. Now, on this channel, we talk about the importance of identifying officers and why it's so important to identify officers. First of all, it's just good common sense to know who you're speaking with. At least that's what we should be doing. And officers should follow their policies. Remember, there are no such thing as secret police in America. And here's why. Breaking news out in Brookland Park, Minnesota. We have someone that is allegedly has dressed up as a police officer and has ended up allegedly killing 2 Minnesota lawmakers and their spouses. This happened Saturday, June 14th, 2025. The victims are Senator John Hoffman and his wife. We've got Representative Melissa Hortman and her spouse. Shelter in place alert for Brookland Park, and that was set in place by Tim Walz. State emergency has been put in place, and local agencies are working with the FBI at this time, and they are advising that you do not open your doors if you're in that area, because there is a manhunt in place. I repeat, there is a manhunt in place for this individual that has dressed up as a police officer, allegedly, and has unalived 2 Minnesota lawmakers and their spouses. And there is a manhunt in place for this individual. Do not open your doors is how you're being advised. And if you see something, report it. Is also what they're advising, and they're saying, stay inside. Don't go out. Hey, hey, hey. Voices of the silence. Thank you so very much for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press and Lady J, 1A. Hey, hey, hey. How are you doing, Freeside? Fabulous having you aboard. I'm going to ask, please, 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 like, share like wildfire. Get this news out there. And hit the bell notification so you will be notified each and every time Lady J goes live, uploads a new video or short for your viewing pleasure. Thank you. Hi. We've got Voices of the Silenced on board. Thank you for climbing in. Anyway, I was just informing and letting everybody know that right now there is breaking news out there, and the importance of why it is so important to know who you are speaking with, who you are in contact with, who you see out there on the street. Struck by lightning, Teresa P. Hey, hey, hey. Fancy having you aboard. There allegedly was a individual who has dressed up as a police officer. Yes, imposing as an officer at this time, allegedly. And he has gunned down, arrived 2 Minnesota lawmakers and their spouses. Four people have been unalived. by an individual posing as a police officer. That is why it's so important to know who you're speaking with. Just because somebody's got a costume on does not mean that they are truly who they are pretending to be. So yes, identifying officers is very important. Getting those cards are very important, you know, because those cards have a lot of information on it, and you write on the back the date, time, and place, and the manner on which you made that contact with that officer or officers. It really will spark a memory when you go back and go through all your multiple cards, because you will start collecting them, especially if you keep them. You know, it's good to know who you're talking with. Now, a shelter is in place. An alert has been alerted out there in the Minnesota area. Actually, it's the Parkland or Brookland Park Bridge. Yes, Brookland Park. Tim Walz State is set in that state emergency, and they are working, the local agencies are working with the FBI currently. And again, don't open your doors is how you're being advised by local agencies. Don't open your doors. Report if you see somebody suspicious or see something, you know, report. Stay indoors. And I would say, yeah, don't answer your door, obviously. If somebody comes knocking or prowling around, you know, do what you need to do, you know, to stay safe out there, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to get on, let you all know what the breaking news is, and stay tuned. Thank you so much for climbing aboard. I'm in too many counties and towns right now. I'm just focusing on one at a time, and I'm in like